Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky 2025. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we are going to take off and we are going to search for the unknown graves to get all the glyphs so we can go through a portal and get certain type of ships that I want. Yes, you can find ships on planet. I'm just going to tag these real quick and see what they have on them. No. Yeah, let's go and get the grave here. And I'll show you what to look for is when you're finding graves or you're looking for grave or you're looking for the person that leads you to the grave. Which is having to be lucky, and the space station had the traveler. But yeah, we're going to get all the glyphs today, I hope, if we have enough time. It's going to be a lot of warping around. I ain't going to lie. We're going to have... We can recharge that. Yeah. We're going to be hopping around here real quick. Thing is, though, to do my friends a solid, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a base near each one of these graves, right? And I am going to let them teleport in to the base. So whenever they get... Wow, this planet looks weird. Cool. So that they have a easier time finding the graves compared to what I'm doing all the legwork real quick. And they can come in and just like... This is just going to do the abyss, yada yada yada, extract glyph, we're in a hurry. Here we go, there's 3 of 16, so I've already got 2 off camera. That's really bright. Incoming storm. Okay, so the glyph is right there. What we're going to do is put a base computer out right here. And then what we're going to do is call this flame base. Alright, so the base is claimed. So now you're going to want 5 metal plating, which I should have bought some metal plating while I was on the thing. Can we make 5 metal plating? Okay. So you want to make a portal for 1, which is going to take carbon nanotubes, which I forgot to create. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a teleporter here, right next to the base. And then we're going to put, with our 1 plate and 25 oxygen, we're going to put that there. We're going to exit out of that, get rid of this bush here so I can actually see here. We're going to slap some juice in this bad boy. And we are going to link it up to power. It doesn't have to look pretty. These are only temporary. Alright, so we're going to go and call this one. What are we going to call it? Grave 1. See if that shows up on the transponder here. Yeah, some of the bases have mold. We could scan these creatures real quick and gain a little bit of money. You know, because in one of the videos, I think I showed you how to make these questionable cakes, or these extra fluffy cream cakes. What you do is you put them in the whatchamacallit here, and you begin digesting. Watch how much he is for this. Boom, 7 million. What was that one? 7 million. And I'm using the wrong multi-tool on her. I bet you I am. No? Try that again. Is that the creature here? 7 million. Man, they're being stingy on this planet. You pop the right cake, right? Maybe this one will give me a lot of credits. That one's got 12 mil. Some of the creatures are not worth all that much. They're worth like 1 million or so. But every once in a while you get lucky and you find critters that are worth 23 million. Like so. Maybe we can stand here all day long and scan creatures. That one's gonna be another 7 million. Looking around here. Now see, do you see that 3 stars right there? It says Curious Deposit. That is, those are, runaway molds. In another video, I'm going to show you how to get, if I haven't showed it yet, how to get tons of runaway mold just by making a simple cake. We're just going to go over here real quick. Yeah, it's not worth building a base. Any more creatures over here I haven't scanned yet? Did I already run out of cake? No. What is going on? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, that should have gave me a lot more money than that. Unless I hit the wrong thing. Maybe I hit the wrong thing. Maybe I did a plant instead of a creature. Run away, mom. Run away, mom. Yeah. And zap that. Alright. Without further ado, let's get over here real quick. There's an animal over here I haven't scanned yet. Not that one. That one. Yeah, 23 million. There we go. Just certain creatures are just not worth that much. I see you there, and I see you there. I see you there. Ain't fooling nobody. Yo, have I scanned you? Nah. Alright. So, we have the grave, we have a portal, we named it grave 1. Let's go on to the next one. We'll go find another one for my teammates. So when all I gotta do is, when they get back, is just follow me around each one of them. Yep, follow me around each one of them. Alright. So we got a grave here. And a glyph. Let's go like this. We want to go into a high-tech area. Advanced materials might also work. Yeah, let's jump over there. It's another Corvax system. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're going to hunt down all the glyphs, and then in the next episode I might show off some of the multi-tools that you can go get. As far as that goes. Alright, so you want to go into the space station. I'm not going to call in the anomaly and do the backpack thing. We get enough backpack slots early game. Like right now I'm like, I have to scroll to get through my inventory, and my inventory is chock full of just junk that I've been collecting. I did offload once, I'm looking for more of these storage augmentation for the ship. But that's for a later date. You just scrap the Sentinel ships and then you're good to go. Now if I remember correctly, there should be... You're not him. There should be... Oh, there he is. Found you. Hey, buddy. See? That. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to go back in there after you've gotten the first thing. And you want to go like here, ask where they came from. You're going to need 100 nanites for each one of these. And there's 16 glyphs. So you're going to need 1,600, whatchamacallit. You're going to need 1,600, nanites. Now, what do... Need 20 aliens. Wow, I've only met 20 aliens so far. Right. So, what you can do is... Let me see if I got an echolocator anymore. Don't think I have any more echolocators. That's so much stuff in my inventory. Alright. Let's go get the glyph. It is that away. Mainly I find the travelers in Corvex systems. Every once in a while though, if you land at a grave, you may get lucky and find two graves side by side. So you have that option in order to get that in one though. Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. Is there anything on this planet? We are on a planet, right? Alright, I think we are. There's yeah. Poor guy. Yeah, this is another devoid row. Okay, so same thing applies. What we're gonna do is just put the base computer over here. I should have bought metal plating, I know. I messed up on that one. Awaken happened to me. I saw myself. Told them I would continue. Root of the war and sentinels have. Dreamt a bit. Red glow and vast perfection. The fallen traveler's grave is marked with a glyph, and we're going to extract the glyph. And we're going to see if we can make 5 metal plating. Alright, I'm going to need some materials here. What's that? Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to... Really? That activated the base. Maybe I did. We're going to find 16 graves today, hopefully, or 14, and then they can do the rest of their own grave hopping for the last 2. Can't do all their work for them. I love my the dudes that I play with. They are somewhat funny. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a portal down right here, and we're gonna put a bioreactor right there. We're gonna take and wire this up, then we're gonna power it up with some juicy goose. Alright, so let's see if we can see our other one real quick. Yep. Grave 1. Nice. Alright, so we're going to name this one Grave 2. grave. Two. Alright, we already got the glyph. Let's jump back in our ship and go hunting again. That's 2 glyphs down. Like I said, you're going to need a lot of warp fuel and a lot of patience, as it were. Let's see here. Ooh, scientific? Maybe not. Manufacturing? No. Power generation? No. There's certain ones I look for. High tech? Yep. That one right there. You want something that says high tech, you know, you need your complex scanner, basically. You're looking for mainly Korvax. I'm going to show you that there might be a traveler in here, there might not be a traveler. I think it's just random. Like, I get really lucky sometimes and I'll find like 4 or 5 of them in certain playthroughs and whatnot. But this is going to be a long play series. This is going to be a save that goes on and on and on for a very long time. I'm not going to start over a new game anymore. I'm enjoying myself with my friends. We may put it down eventually, but that's not the time right now. Backpack upgrade. Getting there. Oh, I had an upgrade slot and didn't know it. Alright, that's good. Alright. What kind of multi-tools do we have here? Yeah, C-class. Alright, we're looking for a traveler. Stop getting sidetracked. I don't think there's going to be a traveler here. I find them more in, hold on, let's see here. He likes to hide sometimes, too. No. Yeah, you're not going to find one here. Let's try another Korvax system. That's promising and whatnot. I don't think there's any travelers up there, right? Nope. The radiant pillar. Oh, actually, that one's yellow, huh? You know, I wish they would allow you to have amphibious ships. That would be kind of nice. And then you could just collect all the S-class ones, the exotic ones. Why they put a limit on it, I don't know why. It's what's it coding. Alright, so this is a bust. So we're gonna go. That's another Viking. I don't need a Viking. I need a Korvax system. Viking system. Gex system. Korvax. High tech. Have we been there? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, I find most of my stuff in Korvax systems. When you're going for the multi-tool, I'm going to show you, it's going to be in Korvax territory. But I have to prepare for that. I need to go give some navigational data and whatnot in order to then I need to think about maybe working on the story mission here. You know, so I can get further along, you know, finish the Artemis one and go to the next one. Where is he? I couldn't see him when I just zipped around there. I know he's here. Alright, let's see here. No, he's not. Come on. There it is. There he is. What's this? C-class? Yeah, no. What about this one over here? C-class? Yeah, no. See, look, another traveler in. This is a Korvax system. So maybe the Korvax systems have travelers on them? I mean, you can answer whatever you want in that thing. Say you understand. Yeah, they calm, great king. Alright. Now what we want here is we want to go in here, and that's where they came from. Hello? Alright, where's this grave at? It is down here somewhere. And you're gonna need a lot of pulse engine and a lot of warp cells in order to get from where you're going to where it right now. Is that a dissonant world too? Nah. Aggressive sentinel, so we're not gonna spend time on this planet. Ah, I forgot to buy steel plate. I keep forgetting. Can I make 5 steel plating? Yep, okay. That prepares me just in case, yeah, aggressive sentinels. Sentinels aren't that bad to deal with, but I don't have a gun kitted out yet for dealing with them. Do 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 do. We're almost there. Yeah. Should have probably pulsed engines a little faster. We're almost there. Alright, we're gonna go land right. Oh, look, a rainbow. Woo! Taste the rainbow. Anybody like Skittles? Skittles are good. Hello, planet. Whoop. Pull up. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna drop down real quick, grab the grave, drop a base. And, oh yeah, I need 2 carbon nanotubes. 1, 2. Just so I can make sure I got everything ready. So we can get out of here in a hurry. Alright. Grave is still 12 seconds away, huh? Is there a storm going on right now? Looks like it. Maybe not. Oh, we're almost past the grave. Alright. We'll drop down right here. Alright, we're gonna hurry up here. Yep, claim base. What are we on? Grave 3? Grave 3. Alright, so we're going to put down a portal real quick. We're going to put down a bioreactor real quick. And we're going to wire it up. Then grab this. Put some juice in it. Alright. Now we're ready to grab the glyph. And then we'll take off as soon as we do. I haven't seen any sentinels right this second. They just lied to us. They're just poor travelers. They have. If you're wondering why I'm rushing, I only have 40 minutes to do this, and I would like to get through all the glyphs. Didn't even say it. Alright. So that's another one down. That's a Viking. That's a Viking. Right here. Viking, back up. Viking. Gek. Gek. Okay, so where have I been here? Oh, wait, hold on. There was Viking. What was that one? Viking. Gek. Viking. Viking? Wow, Viking are just popular over here. Come on, Korvac system. I mean, let me go out this way a little bit. Viking. Gek. I mean, that says no data available. There is another one. Manufacturing. It's got... I actually have ships that I might want. If you're wondering why I'm running around in a circle, for some reason in multiplayer... Oh boy. Yeah, no hostile ships for me, please. I don't care to battle you. I'm just after the graves. Just after the graves. Yeah. Here we go. We're gonna land in there real quick. Where is he? I got too the ship goes too fast around for me to pay attention to where the dude is. He's normally always in a Korvac system. Is he upstairs? No. Why do I see Viking everywhere? Did I just land in a Viking room? This did tell me. Nah. Maybe it's not always random in the Korvac systems. Not seeing them anywhere, at least. Huh. Wonder what that ship is. D-class, whatever. Mouse on the wheel. Huh, maybe it's just random. Unless I'm missing the dude somewhere. He's hiding. He's hiding between these. Yep, no trouble here. So maybe it's just not Viking. Maybe it's just prosperous worlds. So we're going to test that theory out here in just a second. We're going to go out here and warp. Make sure my warp drive has fuel. It does not. Let's put one of those in there. And then go map. Alright, so we're looking for power generation now. Advanced materials, yeah. Gek system on that one. Alright. Journey milestone accomplished. What is it? Warp 30 times. So we've only warped 30 times. Wow, we're not doing so great. I think we're like on episode 50 something and we're only warped that many times. We're doing a lot of warping around today. I swear there's gonna be one here in this Gek system. Because you're looking for high tech and whatnot. Might as well get my backpack upgrade while I'm here. Upgrade. Navigational data. I won't mind if I do. No trouble here. Moving on, I guess. Nothing here to see. Other than my Gek brethren. I'm just making sure. Maybe downstairs? No? Can they be downstairs? I wonder. Maybe. No. Alright, off to the next place. No luck at this Gek place. Maybe it has to be a hostile world. That could be true too. Let me go see here. What do we got here? No data available. Out of range, out of range. Out of range. We're right there. No data available. Out of warp range, out of jump range. Out of jump range. Have we been to this world? I don't think we have. Well, I don't think we have been here. Yeah, we're not getting all the glyphs in one episode. Sorry, it's just not happening. We'll do as many as we can, and then we'll pick up right after wherever the space station is. We'll pick up right where we leave off, and then we'll hopefully get all the glyphs and everything built. Remind me when I get in here to buy metal plating. I have stacks of it back at base, but I'm not going back there just to grab some steel plate. We'll grab some off the travelers here. So we can just go over here to the terminus and grab some real quick. I'll buy you all your ferrite dust out. I'll buy all your cobalt out. I'll buy your 60 metal plating. I'll take your gold. Take your magnetized ferrite. That's it. Alright. Is this another traveler location? The only time will tell. Huh. Hold on, what is over here? Yep, no luck on this station. Wow, we just got lucky finding two in a row, and now we're not finding them. Maybe it has to be conflict things, so let's look for something that has conflict in it. Yeah, let's do that. Something that has poor or this is advanced. We're out of warp range. We needed to warp somewhere else. Let's get out of the cluster here. We're warping around in circles here. Alright, so this is a mining site. Let's try that one. It's a Corvette system also. Take a drink of my water while we're warping here. Good water. Water is good for you. I like my water cold. I like cold water. I can't stand hot water. I put I'll drink half a bottle of water and then I'll stick the other half in there to cool back down. Are we lucky? I don't think we are. Huh. Where would the travelers be? Got the back rock upgrade. Yep, upgrade. Alright. Huh. We're lucking out. Maybe he's hiding back here. Is he hiding around here? Nope. Bummer. Maybe he's downstairs? Maybe? Kinda? I was hoping we'd find one here. Nope. No one here. Alright, moving on. Like I said, you're gonna need a lot of warp fuel for this. I ain't kidding. There, you know, at least you get a backpack slot every time you land here. Alright, map. Alright, so that was mining. Let me go out of jump range. Come on, can I jump right here? How about right here? I can. Tranquil. Yak. Sounds good. Gotta get me closer to the other ones. Let's check this Yak station. We're almost finding another glyph. Well, like I said, we'll pick up where we left off here in a little bit. What time is it now? Oh yeah, I got enough time for another episode. Alright. Jack, my brother, and where is the traveler, buddy? Running around, running around, running around. Oh, I'm just not having any luck. Yeah, no, I don't want that gun. Huh? No traveler here. Hold on. Oh, there's a Gek walking down the stairs. Hey, Gek, have you seen a traveler? Maybe I'm missing him. Going too fast. You know, don't I have something that this scrap dealer would want? Yeah, this right here. 57. Let's go here to the scrap dealer real quick before we take off. Alright. I don't need that. Yeah, I'm waiting to make a... There we go. I'll sell that to him. Sell the living slime to him. We'll keep all that and that and that. Don't need that. Quad servos I want to keep. Full of cables I don't care for. Yeah. I think that's it for now. Alright everyone, we haven't found a traveler. We'll find one more traveler and that's what we'll have to call the video. Very productive. We did get a little bit done today. We got a couple graves. We got bases built for the team. Let's go see what this ship is. Oh, no way. Oh yeah. Look what we found, baby. Yes. I want the other ship. Hey, Gek. What's up, buddy? I know. Can I make your life on your ship? Can I negotiate price? Can I buy for 11 million? That's what I'm talking about. What's it look like? Oh, look at that S-Class, all our S-Class Explorer. Let's rename this. Storms S-Class Ship 1. Alright, so I know I won't scrap that one. Alright, so now I need to figure out, I need to get, if I'm looking at it, I'll need the left arm. I'll be a little sidetracked. We could do that later. Let's go find us a glyph. Yeah, that S-Class is nice. Oh yeah, we were warping somewhere else. Sorry, sidetrack. And you see, we did the mining one already. There's a Viking scientific. Oh wait, hold on. I think that might be one we can go to. Scientific. Maybe there's a grave there. Some kind of. Maybe that's where you gotta go find all the thing. That looks creepy. Looks amazing. That looks cool. Look what they're doing to the game. Everything looks gorgeous to me. Of course, I'm always a happy kind of guy. Alright. Let's see, he's not downstairs, right? Oh, there he is right there, you see him? I'm out of stamina now. He is right here, so let's see, let's try this out. Alright. I approached the lost traveler, their skin translucent as if they were not truly there. We were born too late to make a difference. I wonder sometimes if there's any point in going on, if anything matters, if history will just sweep everything away. I'm sorry, I'm in a strange mood. After all, these are the last days, are they not? The traveler looks down, their eyes full of pain, encourage them to go on. The traveler tries to smile but fails. Even that, I try to tell them that there is a whole universe out there, that there is value in living, even if life will end. They thank me for my trying to help. They give me one of their possessions. See, he's going to give you nanites, right? Then you're going to go right back in there. Sometimes he won't give you nanites, but if you answer his riddle right, he gives you the nanites. And you're going to ask where they came from again. He's going to put a marker on the thing. I did buy metal plating, didn't I? Yep. Okay. Let's go. Alright, where's the grave at real quick? So we can make a base. It's behind. I don't remember if I got my backpack space upgrade. I'm not worried about it. Let's go and get this grave marked. And then in the next episode, we'll continue glyph hunting. I think that's what we need to do. That's what I want to do with you guys. It's going to take a couple episodes to do it, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. And then I want to start doing some of the story arc, so that I can do other things in the game and have like nice multi-tools and whatnot. Coming in hot. Where you looking, planet? Wow. Alright. Land right there. Right there. There you go. What's this for? Mining unit? Ah, for the freight or... Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know what it's used for, but yeah. Alright, let's drop a computer. Let's go drop it. Let's just drop it right here. And then we're going to claim site. No prior... There better not be any prior claims to this. I wonder how many graves we're up to. 4? 4 or 5, right? Alright, hold on here. So we're gonna put a portal down, like so. I didn't make the carbon nanotubes up. Could have sworn I did. Maybe I used them. Who knows? Alright, put the portal down. Put the bioreactor down. Wire it up. I'm gonna fuel it up for now because I'm gonna see something real quick. Alright, we're ready to get the glyph? Alright, let's see. Much more than, but whenever we build, whenever we build a wiped out cities, settlements, any sentinels, eradicated civilization responsible for you. Viking is their great sentinel hunt. They seek, join them, trace them to their rear. The fallen traveler's grave is marked with a glyph. That's 6. That's 6. Hold on. I renamed something really wrong here. Let me see here. Your bases. Grave 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this is grave 4. Grave 4. Grave 4. Alright everyone, this is where I'm going to call this video. I'm going to look for another traveler. And then we'll continue in the next episode. So yeah, this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay everyone, take care. Bye bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.